Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Scenic Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor, skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want.
Welcome everyone live here at Merrill Field on this nice, cool Friday for tonight's matchup, the Harlan Community Cyclones versus the Neveda Cubs. I am Brian Martin. With me on the mic is Shane Conrad, and on the camera, Jonathan North. And Shane, kind of a do-or-die situation here tonight in Harlan as your Cyclones 3-3 taking on a 5-1 Nevada team, and this is, I wouldn't say all for all, but gonna need a lot of help if something for bad to happen on this game.
Yeah, again, obviously always have the brightest outlooks for our Cyclones, but this is going to be a tough one. Nevada playing really good football so far this year. Harlan obviously had stumbled a couple times, got back in the groove against Perry.
A very good game against Perry.
But they definitely got to come out on top this one just to help kind of make it a little easier to get in the playoffs at the end of the year.
Because, Shane, and Perry last week, this offense just looked like it was running on all cylinders. Lucas Francis had himself a massive game, 5 touchdowns. I think he's still scoring touchdowns than Perry, actually. And that's kind of what the motivation type of game Harlan needed coming into this. A nice little pick-me-up game and get on the right foot against Nevada here. And anything can happen. I believe that Harlan can easily win this game with an offense that we saw in Perry.
Yeah, again, but not only the offense, the defense really answered the bell. I mean, Perry scored on that one Hail Mary touchdown pass kind of where they just threw it up.
Right.
And outside of that, I think they gained like 10 yards all game.
Yeah. I mean, the key matchups coming into this one mostly going to be ground as Anthony Eaton, the senior from Nevada, comes in with 897 yards and 15 touchdowns. Going up against Lucas Francis. Again, he wasn't kind of 100% a lot of the games before Perry, so he's coming in with 495 and 8 touchdowns, but Lucas Francis seems to be 100%, Shane, and that it's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, and again, it's definitely going to be on Lucas in the backfield as Aiden Redmond Stevenson still out with a shoulder injury. And it's going to be him and Bendorf kind of carrying the load for this Harlan offense out of the backfield.
Yeah, and to kind of give the quarterbacks a little preview here, Connor King, the senior, 861 for Nevada, 8 touchdowns, and Gabe Arkfeld over 1,000 yards passing on the year with 10 touchdowns. So offenses can score and put some points up on the board. So we're in for kind of a big matchup here at Merrill Field as Harlan will receive the kick first. And here we go. This is a booming kick. It'll be returned inside the 5.
Yeah, Fink takes it out of Kaufman's hands, and he gets it out to about the 15.
As it looked like that could have been a miscommunication there. But nonetheless, Harlan's offense takes over on the 15, so we'll see Gabe Arkfeld and Lucas Francis see if they can get something going early. Maybe set the tone for this game for the Cyclones.
Yeah, and this is a game where I definitely want to see the Cyclones put the ball in the air a little bit more, as like we've talked about in the past. Gabe has been on fire through the air, and they're coming out in the shotgun formation to start.
So this will be a little quarterback rollout. Arkfeld's got some room, and he's broke free, Shane, past the 50. I don't know if he's going to be able to outrun him.
He's got it.
He's gone.
He has got it.
Touchdown, Harlan.
What a play call from the Cyclones. This is a play we have not seen all year.
No.
And they come out with the QB power, and Arkfeld with the 85-yard touchdown run. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of quick math, and brain wasn't really prepared for that tonight.
No, not off the bat. And what a tone, Shane, as Arkfeld was, I believe, untouched. I don't think he was touched.
No, and again, great blocking from this Harlan offensive line. Love to see it.
And what a start from the Cyclones, as Shane, one play, like you said, 85 yards, and Harlan up 6-0, waiting the PAT from Nolan Schwery. And this is good. So Harlan takes a 7-0 lead here early in the first quarter. I mean, first play early.
And Brian, we're talking about a tone setter. This defense now, with all of the momentum coming out, hopefully it gives them a burst of energy to stop this ground game from the Cubs.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, I was expecting pass in the shotgun and everything, and then just a nice, like you said, nice quarterback power, and he was gone.
You know, and at Brian, I don't know if they've just been keeping this under wraps all year or what, but we haven't seen Gabe get many quarterback designed runs at all this year.
No, hardly. I think the only time he's really ran the ball, Shane, is to evade the pressure.
Yeah, there's been a couple options that they've called, but what a good opening play call from this Cyclone offense.
So here we go, Harlan set to kick it away from Nevada, and what a kick this is.
And that's
he'll
bobbled.
be dropped at about the 10.
A little bit of a block in the back, too.
And we got some laundry there.
As Mason Schultz is getting down the field and drawing the block in the back. So, not the start the Cubs probably were thinking they were going to have. A one-play touchdown, and then they're gonna have a personal foul on the kickoff to back them up.
And in hostile territory, Shane, and 3 matchups between these two schools. Harlan owns a 2-1 record, as last year in Nevada, Shane, Harlan fell to the Cubs, but it's kind of been all Harlan. And it's kind of a very rare thing when Harlan is pretty close in a matchup against a school.
Yeah, so Nevada starting at the 5, Connor King and Anthony Eaton in the backfield. They'll go to Eaton. And he's met right away.
About 2 yards, maybe.
Looks like they're going to give him about 3.
So Harlan just coming out, fired up.
As Brian, I don't know if you're seeing this, a little bit of a new look. They've got Joseph Rice playing safety. And they will go with a run with King.
And he's going to get nowhere.
About a yard for him. I think he's getting a pretty generous spot from that far side official. But some defensive lineman grabs the leg and wraps him up.
So 3rd and 4, ball on the 16, as Nevada trying to get a first down, and Harlan and his fans already feeling it, Shane. 7-0 early. And they'll keep it on the ground.
And he's going nowhere.
Nowhere. As this Harlan run defense and defensive line is just on the ball this drive.
Big stop from this Cyclone defense to force what appears to be a punt. They still have Connor King kind of as the up man back there, so Never know if they're going to snap it to him for a fake or what's going to happen.
4th and 2. Ball on the 18, and it looks like this will be a punt. And
high punt. Nissen back to get it.
And he's going to bobble
Gets it on the bobble.
And he's going to break some
But he's
tackles.
got room.
And he's out in the open here, Shane. And he's going to be gone. And, well, currently a touchdown, but we do have a flag as
they are going to call a clothesline on that lead blocker. Probably going to get called for a hold. Going to take 6 off the board. However, Cyclone's still going to be in great field position.
Absolutely. And, I mean, it's got to be another boost of momentum. Second time touching the ball, Shane. Took it right down the field.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we want to see. I believe they did call a hold. Unfortunate, as Nissen really made up for the bobbled catch.
Yeah, it could have been disastrous, Shane. He got a couple blocks, and he was off to the races. But like you said, the lead block there about the 30 looked like the WWE out there. He laid him out, unfortunately, with a clothesline. Not legal in football. So this will put him at...
So rather than a touchdown, they will still start at the
32.
Neveda 32. And Brian, again, probably broken record. I'd love to see a shot play here.
As we are in the I formation, and Harlan looks to just keep it on the ground with Lucas Francis, and he's got the corner.
You know what? Who needs a shot play, though, when you got Lucas Francis?
He's in there for the touchdown as Harlan has
2 plays, 2 touchdowns.
Early on the Cubs as Harlan untouched again, and 32-yard run by Lucas Francis. He got the corner, Shane, and it was over. He had Joseph Rice, the lead block out there.
Yeah, always love when a receiver is out there making the block, and Rice not letting up there, sealing the edge, kind of keeping him outside and opening the Mack truck lane for Lucas Francis to run through.
Absolutely. And Shane, 2 offensive drives, 1 or 2 plays each, 14 points for the Cyclones, and Harlan leads at 13-0. Nolan Schwery looks to put Harlan up 14-0 as the kick is good. Could have been good from 65.
So Harlan, 2 plays, 117 offensive yards, 14 points. Love to see this from the Cyclones.
And Shane, really, if you want to be kind of even more serious, clean jerseys.
Yeah.
Harlan untouched on all of it, really.
Yeah, and again, this is an offense that has taken some hits, against Sergeant Bluff, against Creston, just a lot of hits. So to have 2 plays and no one really getting touched, always awesome to see.
So Harlan 14, Nevada nothing, and it's all going Harlan's way very early in this game, Shane. And Nevada, I don't know if they're just shell-shocked or what, but Harlan not messing around early as they're coming out swinging for the fences. Up 14-0, and the kick is away. This will be returned at about the 6.
So a clean catch this time.
And he's got some room out past the 30.
That's Eaton, I believe, and he will get to about the 34.
So Nevada takes over on their 34 as a or their last drive, Shane, 3 and out. And Harlan, even on the punt return, Harlan took it all the way and ended up getting a holding. But Harlan with all the momentum now as they are in the shotgun, and they'll just kind of keep it on the ground. Eaton's off to the far side there, and he's still on his feet out about a yard short of the first down.
Again, this is something that's kind of plagued the Cyclones this year, is kind of missed tackles. Eaton back there showing a little bit of shiftiness, getting past some people, but brought down short of the first down.
Harlan set the edge there, Shane, just kind of was able to break some tackles. Just a yard short, 2nd and 1, ball in their 43. as this will be on the ground to Eaton again, and he's past the 50, and he's going to stiff arm him in inside the 30 and push out of bounds at about the 24, and we'll have a late flag. Joseph Rice that's a shove there.
I mean, that's a close call. I can't say I agree with it, as I think Rice got the shove as they were going out of bounds, but
here comes some free yards, though.
Yeah. Like I said, it's close to the boundary, so it's one you got to kind of hold up on, but
maybe a little bit of sell from the Nevada player too.
Looks like he's going to come out after that, though. I mean, again, got pushed onto the rubber of the track, so
it doesn't feel good to fall on that track, Shane. So 1st and 10 after the penalty, ball on Harlan's 12-yard line, as Nevada's looking to close in on Harlan as Harlan's hot start.
And it's going to be Jackson Burlage going in to replace Eaton.
As this will be a keeper from Connor King, and he's going to get to maybe the 5, maybe the 4-yard line. So it looks like they're keeping him at the 5.
Second and 3 now. Like you said, ball on the 5. And it doesn't look like Nevada has any intentions of airing it out.
I don't think so. As that one was just a straight up the middle type of run, and they're just going to do it again. And he's going to power his way in for...
I think they got him down to the 1.
Wait for the signals.
Yeah, they've got him down at the 1.
So it'll be a 3rd and 1, ball on the 5 for Nevada.
It looks like Eaton's going to come back on. And I can't imagine it's anything other than up the middle. They're going to run Wildcat with Eaton in the backfield.
So they're going to give him a first down, Shane.
Well, yeah, they could get a first down.
They did give him a first down. So I think Harlan's going to stop him at the late effort.
They whistled him down, so not going to be a touchdown. Harlan with the Stonewall defense so far. They're going to whistle him forward progress down. As Harlan had a man in the backfield off the snap on that play. Unfortunately, Eaton is fairly shifty. And they'll have Eaton and King in the backfield this time.
As this will be a run from Eaton, and I think Harlan's going to stop him again.
Yes. Good defense from these Cyclones. They are doing the old Hawkeye bend, don't break defense at the goal line.
It's the only thing the Hawkeyes really have going for them. So 3rd and goal as Nevada's trying to get into the end zone here. Harlan not allowing it at all as this run defense is toughened up for the last 4 plays.
And they're going to get half a yard for a jump on the Cyclones. Again, they're already on the 1. They aren't going to move it much closer. And, Brian, I don't know if you're looking, but Eaton is just gassed right now. Hands on the hips. He's ducking down, breathing for air.
Well, that long run play that he was pushed out of bounds, Shane, he said about 2 plays, still came in pretty tired. So here we go. And
he's going to
second effort there, a little spin in there for the touchdown. So Nevada joins Harlan on the board as it is now 14-6, as that drive was basically all Anthony Eaton in a heavy dose of the Nevada run. Harlan, though, will get the ball, and Shane, this offense just, I don't think Nevada really has an answer for it right now.
Right.
Nevada's
they'll
doing
go with their own swinging gate. But, you know, Brian, the thing is Nevada really had to work for that one.
They did. Harlan's defense showed up. Nevada, I think they were expecting to feel an out process here. And Harlan kind of took a page out of some books from the teams. They just came out and went after it.
Yeah, again, love the effort from this Cyclone defense. Would have liked to have kept them off the board. However,
it's hard to do that with a Nevada team.
It's hard to do, but not only that, like I said, I think Eaton is still hunched over on the sidelines, just gassed. So it will be interesting to see what it's like for the. I mean, I don't know if Nevada is going to be able to keep that up all night. They might have to look at pulling Eaton off of kick returns or whatever.
I mean, if Harlan keeps putting up points every offensive drive chain, Connor King's going to have to throw the ball. And like you said, they're very well set on Anthony Eaton and only Anthony Eaton tonight. Harlan, very good at just keying in on that. And already up 14-7 now. Harlan has the upper hand. It's difficult when Harlan definitely has the upper hand. So here we go, as this will be a touchback.
Yeah. As I believe that's Kaufman that caught it into the end zone.
So Harlan will take over on the 20. See if, or 25, excuse me. That's 20.
No, it's the 20.
Oh, it's 20. So much football going on right now.
Yeah, the Harlan game. Just a lot of it, I see.
So 1st and 10, ball on the Harlan 20. And Harlan looks to keep it going. 2 offensive plays, 14 points. And Harlan in the shotgun here. As this will be a pitch to Lucas Francis here to the near side. And he's got some room past the sticks and almost to the 40.
I mean, again, this Cyclone offense averaging double-digit yards a play right now, and well over just 10. 1 for 85, 1 for 32, and now 1 for.
So mark this one down at 33.
Yeah, 13.
So 1st and 10, ball on Harlan's 33. As Harlan in the I formation. And this will be Bendorf for the fullback dive, and that's good for about 3.
They're going to give him 4, Brian. You were close, though.
Close. Never fails. It's like they hear me first, and then they're like, oh, give him one more. So 2nd and 6, ball on the 37 as Harlan. Again, in the I formation, Lucas Francis in the backfield. As this will be Lucas Francis off to the far side there and just doesn't get the block.
They're running a counter, a little bit of a slower developing running play. And, yeah, Nevada just flowed to the ball well.
So 3rd and 6 after no gain on that play. Harlan more than likely will set to put this in the air as kind of revived Lucas Francis, 100% Lucas Francis. Really has this Harlan offense kind of firing on all cylinders. Definitely an offense that we've been expecting to see.
And this is the formation where they've been running that little bubble screen. They are going to go deep, though.
So this will be past the sticks, and that's Dallas McDowell, and he's past the 50.
Good out route from McDowell, and really well-timed throw. Not sure what the whistles are for. They're going to throw a flag for holding. I did not see the flag get thrown. So great play from the Cyclones. Just kind of an unfortunate break as they're going to get drawn back 10 yards and get a 3rd and 16 instead of a 1st down.
As Lucas Francis comes off the field here. 3rd and 16 now, ball on Harlan's 27 following the penalty. Long ways to go for the 1st down for the Cyclones.
Yeah, Bendorf in the backfield.
As Arkfeld's looking here to the near side. He's got, looked like he was going for Kaufman.
And kind of had to throw that one off his back foot as Neveda had pressure coming off the edge.
So a 4th and 16 for the Cyclones. They'll send out Nolan Schwer in the punting unit as the first offensive drive for Harlan stalls without points. As I like the play call there, Shane, just like you said, just a off type of throw, kind of underthrown a little bit. As this is not the punt that Nolan Schwer wanted to give either. As it goes out of bounds at Harlan's 41, so Nevada gets great starting position.
Again, Schwer, who's been pretty good punting all year. You know, tough breaks happen. Just looks like it kind of went off the side of the foot.
So 1st and 10 for Nevada, ball on Harlan's 40. Harlan still leads 14-7. As Nevada's last offensive drive, a heavy dose of Anthony Eaton. And more than likely going to see that yet again. As we have a issue with the football, apparently.
So here we go. Connor King, Anthony Eaton in the backfield. And they're going to
get Harlan for jumping again.
And again, this is kind of the things that you don't need as a defense. You know, you can't be giving up free yardage.
So 1st and 5, ball on Harlan's 35 is
bobbled
snap here, and Connor King's just going to try to get something, almost the first down as he's still kind of up, and
no one's blowing it dead yet.
It might be enough to move the sticks, Shane, and you only needed 5.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue I have with forward progress is it's down by the goal line. They're calling it right away, but here they're giving them an extra 10, 15 seconds to push.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 30.
And they're going to be in the Wildcat here.
As Anthony Eaton push it out to the far side there, and Harlan's going to get him for maybe 1 or 2.
Again, good job by the Cyclone defenses. They really struggled against the Wildcat against Creston. So good to see them stopping these plays right away. So King and Eaton back in the backfield, out of the shotgun.
Facing a 2nd and 8. Ball on the 28 as
Nevada going to waste a timeout, it looks like.
Shane, quite the first quarter here, Shane.
Yeah, it's still 2.5 minutes left to go.
21 points up on the board combined. Harlan 14, Nevada 7, and I didn't expect the score in the first quarter, Shane. I thought maybe fireworks a little bit later.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting kind of the shot plays and everything from the Cyclones. I mean, obviously we know they're capable of it. But it's kind of been a methodically moving offense so far throughout the year. So to see those 2 shot plays and then the stingy defense, too, is great to see as well.
Absolutely. So coming out of the timeout here, Neveda.
Little reverse pass.
As that will be complete for a touchdown. As that looked like maybe a couple Harlan people were defenders that were in place, but
as Drake Hinson, and that looked like it was number 1, Gavin Egland on the touchdown catch.
As that'll be enough to put Nevada behind 1. As quite the
again,
back and forth. Harlan goes up 14 early. Nevada's coming back.
Yeah, you don't like seeing give up the touchdown, but when Nevada's got to resort to trick plays to move the ball effectively, you know you're in a good position as a defense.
Yeah, because this Harlan defensive line really showing up to play, and they're almost getting home on the field goals there too, Shane.
Yeah, and again, I've seen a few kind of not great snaps to this Nevada quarterback, so something to watch out for as the game progresses.
So 2:31 to go here in the first quarter. All tied up 14-14 as Harlan and Nevada just throwing haymakers here, Shane. Just back and forth.
Again, this is the Cyclone offense and defense that we've been loving to see this year.
Yeah. And it's kind of nice to find it right now, Shane, because it's crunch time from this game, basically in the rest of the year for the Cyclones.
Yeah, as Fink and Kaufman back to receive the kick. So Egland on the kick, and he boots that one out of the back of the end zone.
I was kind of wondering, he has quite the...
Yeah, he's got a 10-yard run up, and he gets every bit of that yardage into that kick.
He's got quite the warm-up there, Shane. He starts about the 40, and he walks back to like the 25, it almost seems like. So 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. All tied up 14s as Harlan will take over on their 20. See if they can get back in rhythm from the first 2 drives that they had. Under center goes Arkfeld. As this will be a fake to Francis, and he's got Rice. And Rice is still on his feet past the first down marker as he's just bowling kids over.
Yeah, and again, Brian, it's something you kind of noticed throughout the year. This is a nice, easy way to get Joseph the ball. You're not really risking a throw up into the coverage or, anything bad. So just a nice little quick handoff, and he's got the size. He breaks a lot of tackles.
Absolutely. I mean, and he kind of just looks for the contact, Shane, and once he gets to the edge there, nothing against the cornerbacks, but a little bit smaller than the defensive line. As this will be a run play to Lucas Francis, and he's still on his feet past the first down and still going. It gets a little extra push there.
And so about a 15-yard run for Lucas there, which we thought was stopped for about a gain of 5. Lucas with just all the fight in the world there.
Absolutely. Down at the 48, almost midfield.
Yeah, you talk about Joseph Rice looking for contact. Francis wanted nothing but running through people there.
Absolutely. And I had a little bit of the bush push there at the end. So 1st and 10, ball on the Cyclone 48. As
you got to wonder if they're going to go with quick pass out to Rise on this one.
That's exactly what they're going to do here. We got a nice block, and that's enough for the first down.
That's Bendorf out there making the block, and you can just see. What I noticed is the cornerback was off about 6-7 yards on that play, so leaves it wide open for that quick pass.
Kind of what we're seeing offensively too, Shane, is a lot of mix-up from the Cyclone play calling, because that's the first time we've seen that play tonight here almost at the end of the first quarter. Harlan's using a lot of the jet sweeps and stuff that maybe Nevada hasn't been seeing on the film. So 1st down as this will be Lucas Francis, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, as out on the edge, Jacob Brous just kind of got beat off the line by the defensive lineman. And Neveda's got a defensive lineman kind of slow trying to run off.
That's Garrett Stringer.
Again, not something you like to see. I think he might have rolled an ankle or something. He just looks to be hobbling a little bit. But this will give the chance for the Cyclones to huddle up and get the right play called.
As the last offensive drive, Shane, it just kind of just fizzled out pretty early. This offensive drive, pretty good balance attack here. Harlan kind of seems to settled in a little bit more, moving the ball like we see the first two offensive drives.
Yeah, as Nevada looks to be huddling around the water cooler. I'm not sure what's going on. They just look to be getting gassed pretty early.
You did mention that earlier, Shane. Anthony Eaton, a couple run plays, and he was huffing and puffing the rest of the drive. Maybe they weren't expecting this type of dogfight here in the first quarter. But nonetheless, Harlan back at it, 2nd and 10, ball on the Cubs, 42, 24 seconds to go. So Arkfeld's going to look to pass. He's going to go off to the far side, dropped by Bryce Van Balla there as he had his man at about the 35, and Bryce couldn't bring it in. So 3rd and 10 for the Cyclones.
Yeah, as Arkfeld put that one on the money. I don't know if maybe Bryce just tried to take off running before he made the catch. Again, good drawn-up play there. Again, just unfortunate miscue.
So just under 20 seconds to go and they get out of the huddle here. Harlan 3rd and 10, ball Neveda's 42. And Arkfeld will be in the shotgun again. 3 receivers off to the far side. Joseph Rice here to the near.
And this is that bubble screen formation. They're going to roll the pocket.
So Arkfeld's going to wave his man downfield, and he's going to just overthrow him as he was looking for Dallas McDowell there in the end zone.
Yeah, and that's about all you can do right there. Arkfeld doing a good job of stopping the rollout to get some time to heave it downfield, and just a little like a step overthrown.
Yeah. The fans kind of wanting a pass interference, but I don't think it was a really catchable ball.
I think it was catchable. I just don't think there was a lot there to be called for, especially what we've seen throughout the year. We've seen a lot more aggressive defense than that not get called.
So 4th and 10, Nolan Schwery set to punt it away here and hoping for a better punt from the last one. He's really good at pinning them deep, Shane, and he's going to try to do it again as it's going to unfortunately bounce.
I think they're going to give it to him. Okay.
Oh, they're going to.
I was going to say it definitely went through the end zone, 100%. But it looked like they were maybe going to give it to him at the 1.
It was close. It was close to that pylon, Shane. And like we said, Nolan Schwerer kind of this year has been really good at pinning teams deep inside their 5 off a punt, and he almost did it there again.
Yeah, so at the end of quarter number 1, Cyclones 14, Cubs 14.
Couldn't have asked for a better Friday night football. So as they switch sides, we'll give our sponsors a shout-out. Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductic Swampfler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Merchu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Also, special shout out to Pizza Ranch in Harlan as they donated some broadcast equipment and hooked us up with our scoreboard camera.
Absolutely. It's been nice to kind of go on a away game, Shane, and be live on HLTV Channel 15 or the YouTube channel for HMU Utilities.
Yeah, love getting you guys the games no matter home or away.
So the second quarter starts with a run from Nevada and maybe 1.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him about a half a yard. I'd probably count as 1, but The Cyclones doing a much better job with their run defense.
Absolutely. So 2nd and 9, ball on the 21 is, like you said, Shane, the games that kind of got away from us was Sergeant Bluff and Creston, as Harlan's run defense really put to the test there, and Harlan's answering the call tonight big time.
Yeah, and right now it looks like the Cyclones are being a lot more disciplined on these kind of fake snaps.
As Neveda's going to have to burn another timeout here, Shane, as it just seemed like they weren't getting the right play or something.
I think what it is it's more they're trying to draw Harlan offsides. You know, they got the 2 early in the game, and it looks like they're just trying to rely on that. And Harlan being very disciplined now, staying on and just containing the run.
So 2nd and 8, ball on the 22. All tied up here, 14s. As Harlan kind of given all the 5-1 Nevada all the fight that they wanted here to start this game.
So again, Eaton and King in the backfield. And this is going to be a handoff to Eaton.
And Harlan going for the ball there, but
again, no room to run right now.
Not.
And I think that might be a little bit of the switch, is they know Neveda's going to run. So they got Joseph Rise at safety, and he's able to just read and see where the carrier's going and then go close in on the ball and make the tackle.
And you see a lot of them just kind of staying home, Shane, like you said, very aware that Nevada's going to just put it on the ground, as they have yet to, I guess besides that one trick play, have yet to put it in the air, as they're going to try to do it now. And this will be a nice little curl route by Nevada, and he's going to break a tackle enough for the first down.
Nissen on the coverage. That was Drake Hinson on the catch. He was the one who threw the touchdown pass. Just a nice little curl route at the sticks. And King delivers the ball on target.
So 1st and 10 for Nevada, ball on their 37. As Nevada's in the shotgun, as this will be a quarterback keeper, and
King's
maybe
gonna
one.
Get tracked down. Again, it's about a yard gain.
As I'm not sure if they're
going to give him, they're going to give him a lot more than I thought he got.
I'm not sure if they're expecting Harlan's corners there to kind of be open like we've seen in previous games, but Harlan's setting the edges pretty well tonight and really shutting Nevada down. So 2nd and 7 here as Nevada in the shotgun.
And they are going to go in the air.
Look to the air, and
it is caught.
Complete, as Dallas McDowell almost came up with the interception there. I don't know how he didn't.
Yeah, that's great concentration from John Nelson. McDowell with the swipe at the ball just can't get a full hand on it. And then Rise there to help clean up the tackle.
So 3rd and 2, ball on the 45. Nevada will keep it on the ground here as Eaton will get stopped short.
I don't know. One official's got him marked for a first down. The other's got him just short.
As I don't think he got there, Shane. But
they are going to give him the first down. Again, this near side official I thought had a pretty good line of sight at it, but they went the far side of spot and gave him the first down.
So a big effort from Harlan, as a questionable spot there will give the Cubs a first down. Ball on their 47, as they'll just kind of keep this on the ground again, as Eaton's got the edge this time and will be out of bounds.
And that's going to be another first down.
As it looked to me like, again, we're off That was off to the far side there, Shane. It looked like he might have been out of bounds at the 45, but they're walking all the way to the 40.
That one looked like a good spot to me. Again, I don't think it's hard to see from over here, but on the Harlan 41, Cubs kind of marching down the field. And they're going QB run themselves.
As break a tackle.
Soma over there to kind of push him out of bounds. Looks like he's going to get about 5.
Ball at the 37.
So they're giving him 4.
So kind of the first drive we're seeing this Harlan defense kind of give a little, but it hasn't been easy for the Cubs to move it on this drive, as this will be on the ground again, as this is Eaton off to the far side there, and enough for the first down inside the 30.
So right now it's looking like they're kind of Harlan's focused on the run up the middle, so Neveda is taking advantage of that and running around the edges.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 27. As this will be Anthony Eaton again, and Harlan will get him for maybe 3.
I was going to say, I think they marked him 2 there, but yeah, it's again, there is not much running room.
Nope.
Eaton's going to need some ice after this game for sure.
2nd and 8, ball on the 25 is, if like you said, Shane, if they choose to go up to the middle, they're not getting anything. As trying to get Harlan jump off sides again. As this will be a pass play up in the middle and broken
well
up there.
Well defended by Hagen Sorensen over the middle.
He had Joseph Rice on that one too. Incomplete. 3rd and 8 for the Cubs, as that was a tight window. He was trying to get it in there, Shane.
Yeah, and it's looking like King kind of has his reads before the play, and he doesn't really go through any progressions. He knows where he wants to throw, and that may be why you don't see him put it in the air so much.
That's one bad habit to have as a quarterback, stare down your receiver, as this is Eaton off to the far side, and
he's going to have enough for the first down.
As again, this near side judge, Shane.
Again, he doesn't have a line of sight, though, to over there. Oh, they're
going to mark him short.
They're marking him just short. No, they're not. They're moving the sticks.
Okay.
I was going to
They had everybody signaling 4th, but here we go. First down for Neveda.
As Eaton will go out, and Jackson Burlage will come in for him.
As this will be a quarterback keeper from King up the middle, and he's going to get maybe...
he got about 8. He must have squirmed through there, broke that tackle that we kind of saw in the middle at about 5 yards.
I would say about 5. It looked like a second effort there.
But this is a long drive from the Cubs. 6 minutes left in the second quarter, so they've had the ball for half the quarter.
Still 14s. Under 6 to go here in the first half. Nevada trying to go up on Harlan, as Connor King will give it off to the far side there, and he'll be maybe 4.
I think he got the first down, but that's going to leave it 1st and goal. Looks like from about the 7.
Ball gets down to the 7-yard line, brought down by Joseph Rice. 1st and goal.
And Eaton back in the game.
So 1st and goal, ball on the 7. As they'll just keep it down, as Eaton's off to the far side, and he'll walk in. Touchdown, Nevada. So 5:13 to go. Nevada takes the lead, as that is 20 unanswered points by the Cubs after going down 14-0. Nevada kind of crawling back in it and goes up 20-14. As that
This
kick is
one
good.
squeaks in, and Nevada takes a 7-point lead.
So 21-14, 5:13 to go here in the first half. Nevada just started slow. Harlan has let them back in this game, 21-14 now. Harlan's offense has got to find what we were doing here in the first two drives and kind of put some more points up on the board.
Again, they've had some good pass plays. We saw the big one, big third down conversion get called back for a hold, but they've been on target through the air.
Yeah, it's not like Harlan's just kind of giving away these drives, promising drives that either fizzled out from penalties or just fizzling out, I guess. So set to kick it away here.
And not quite as much distance on this one as Kaufman going to field it.
At about the 8. As he's going to get some room there, Shane.
But it's going to get called back. It looks like they're going to get number 50, I believe that is. Alex McCulley for a hold on the far side.
So 5:05 to go here. Harlan takes the field, down 7. Ball on their 18.
So we'll see what Cohorst and this offense draws up. As you know, they've kind of stumbled on the last two drives. Need to kind of get some momentum back here.
As Arkfield in the shotgun. Two receivers here to the near side. Joseph Rice will be in motion. As this will be kind of a low pass or snap here, as Arkfield will get stopped for a short gain, maybe 3 or 4 on that play.
I think they gave him about 2, 3 it looks like.
As they kind of went back to the quarterback power that worked for them on the very first play of the game, Shane, that went 85 yards. Nevada wasn't fooled this time, as it is 2nd and 7. Ball on the 21.
So, yeah, I mean, again, it's hard not to go back to the play when you run it once for 85 yards.
Absolutely.
Looks like Harlan going to have to take a timeout, as a little slow getting the play in.
So Harlan.
That's their first of this half, though, so it's okay. I mean, it's a good time to use it because you got to have something on this drive.
Absolutely. 4:18 to go. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 21 when they come out of the timeout. Down 7 as Nevada leads 21-14. And Shane, the way this game started, Harlan in control early. Nevada just very calm and collective. Put 21 points back up on the board.
Again, I mean, they've had to earn every yard
Absolutely.
of it, though.
It's been, and like you said earlier, just kind of controlled the second quarter, had the ball majority of this quarter, and keeping this Harlan offense off the board. And I don't blame him on an offense that can kind of score quick.
Yeah. So out of the timeout. And they're going 5 wide.
Arkfeld, the lone man in the shotgun. They'll put Lucas Francis in motion as Arkfeld's going to go for Van Ball and way overthrow him. As Van Ball, the intended receiver, that'll fall incomplete as he had him. Just
again,
overthrew him.
I don't know. It looked like I don't know. It looked like Van Ball kind of gave up on the route. Kind of didn't know where to expect the ball. But nonetheless, an incompletion on a pretty well drawn up play call.
Yeah, he had options. Shane, a couple of receivers here to the near side had their man beat as well. 3rd and 7, ball in the 21. Arkfeld in shotgun again as he'll look, and he'll complete it there, and I do believe that's Van Ball this time.
That's
Bendorf's. Excuse me.
Bendorf on a nice little flat route, and again, Arkfeld puts the ball on the money a majority of the time.
Absolutely, as Neveda kind of focused on the downfield pass possibility. Bendorf there, nice little safety check down, and he gets enough for the first down. And Shane, we say it every week, elite ball placement from Arkfeld.
You are not wrong, as we'll see him go under center now.
1st and 10, ball on the Cyclone 40, and this will be a bobbled snap. I think Arkfeld got back on it, though.
Yeah, Arkfeld definitely got back on it. I don't know what that looked like. It maybe hit something coming out.
Yeah, as Shane, we typically see one of those a game from Arkfeld in the center, as I'm not sure if they just excited for the play or what, but thankful to bounce back or jump on it. Now 2nd and 13 after the bobbled snap. Harlan now on the 37. As Arkfeld in the shotgun. Bendorf in the backfield. As Arkfeld will look for Joseph Rice there, and he's going to get close to midfield.
Good little slant route from the Cyclones. Not quite getting the favorable spots that Nevada does.
No.
So he'll be about a yard short.
Yes, I don't want to be biased here, Shane, but if that was the Cubs, they would have walked about 3 yards forward. So 3rd and 1, ball in the 49. As Harlan in the I formation just trying to get the first down, and he's got enough for the first down.
Bendorf gets through there. It's patented little 4-yard fullback dive.
Pretty sure it's just a fullback power now. So 1st and 10, Harlan gets a new set of downs on the fullback dive from Bendorf. Just over 2 to go here in the first half. Harlan has to put something up on the board to go into the halftime tied with the Cubs, as Nevada leads 21-14. Arkfeld in the shotgun. They'll send Van Ball in motion, and he'll look to Joseph Rice there on the little screen, and almost about a yard short of the first down.
Again, this is the Harlan offense you love seeing, mixing the play calls, quick passes.
About 8 to 9 yards a play. Harlan just not playing with like an urgency right now, kind of just marching down the field at the right pace. You have 2 minutes. Easily can get down there and put 7 on the board. Harlan's not forcing anything.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, definitely don't want to give Nevada much time to work with after you score.
So 2nd and 1.
He's going to have Rice.
He's going to look, and he's got Rice wide open, and it is caught, and a touchdown.
Watch that the whole way. Rice in the motion. Nobody kept with him, and just streaking down the middle of the field.
So Harlan with 1:05 to go here, down 1 now, 21-20. As Arkfeld elite ball placement to Joseph Rice right in the middle of the field. And Harlan not going away. So Nolan Schwery set to tie this game up for the Cyclones.
And up good. And good.
So with 1:05 to go here in the first half, Harlan 21, Nevada 21, and what a matchup this is. As Nevada's not going away, Harlan's not going away, and we got ourselves a ball game here at Merrill Field. And what a night for football, Shane. Got Harvest going on. You got Friday Night Lights. Harlan taking Nevada to their limits here. A 5-1 Nevada team.
Yeah, again, I think this is a Nevada team that kind of probably didn't expect this much of a fight from the Cyclones, but obviously here in Cyclone country, we always expect a good game.
Absolutely. Harlan's not going away. 14-time state champions. You can't expect to come into Harlan and have an easy time. As Nolan Schwery will squib this one and go out of bounds. As that not what you want to see. Nevada gets a very good starting position with 1:05 to go. Plenty of time to put 7 on the board. As
you got to think a part of that is them not wanting to kick it deep to Eaton, as he had a lot of ground and room to run on that last kick return. Just don't want to see it go out of bounds.
No. I think I'd rather just try my chances on a downfield kick.
I don't know. I guess I would more so look to see where Eaton is and kick it to the opposite side of him.
Absolutely. So 1st and 10 for the Nevada Cubs, ball on their 35. As they're trying to put 7 on the board. Harlan is going to try to keep him off the board and go in the half tied up, as this will be Eaton on the ground, and he's going to get maybe 2.
Tackled inbounds by Bryce Van Balla. Again, the Cubs only have 1 timeout as they kind of wasted 2.
In the first quarter, Shane, early in the first quarter. Trying to get Harlan to jump off sides, and like you said, now Nevada's working under a minute to go.
So they'll get Rise back in, as I believe that was Kaufman that ran off the field, or Ehlert.
So 2nd and 8 as Nevada will just keep this on the ground, and maybe 3-4 on the play.
Yeah, again, it looks like they may just be running out the clock, which is great for the Cyclones. Don't really want to see them try and score.
Especially since Nevada does get the ball to start the second half. Harlan, like to see him just keep it on.
One thing they can't do is get beat deep here.
And Harlan is sitting back. So just 3 seconds to go. And
so 2 seconds. Nevada's going to call a timeout. Gotta imagine they are just hoping to heave one up towards the end zone here.
So 3rd and 3 when they come out of the timeout here. All tied up. 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Shane, just like we said, what a ball game.
Yeah, it's definitely been a fun one tonight.
Harlan starts out strong. 2 offensive drives, 2 plays on each. Puts 14 on the board. Nevada goes on a 21-0 run, and then Harlan, this last drive, a very great drive, ties it back up 21-all. And 2 seconds to go here, 3rd and 3, Nevada.
So Harlan got everybody back to about the 40. You got to keep them kind of close in case if it's a run, which it is.
As this will be Eaton, and he's going to get past the 50, and that's maybe to the 50, and that's about it.
Again, and you love to see it because he's got to fight for every inch on a play that's going nowhere.
Right. So that's it for the first half, Shane, and a exciting first half. Harlan 21, Nevada 21. As they will take a break, and we'll take a break, but we'll give our sponsors a shout out before we go. We'd like to thank Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductus Wampfler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care,
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Merchu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
And always big shout out to Pizza Ranch for our broadcasting equipment and our scoreboard. But as they take a break, we will take one. You're watching HLTV Channel 15.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor, skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Municipal Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Municipal Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Municipal Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with
Welcome back to Harlan, live here in Harlan at Merrill Field for the second half of tonight's game. All tied up 21s. And Shane, what a first half it was. You got some halftime stats for us.
Yeah, so both teams with 11 first downs. Harlan with 166 yards rushing on 11 carries. Their leader was Gabe Arkfeld with 85 on 3 carries. Neveda has 146 yards on the ground on 27 carries. Eaton is the leading rusher with 111 yards on 19 carries. King is 3 for 4 for 46 yards passing, and Gabe Arkfeld is 5 of 9 for 88 yards. Joseph Rice, leading receiver for Harlan, 4 catches, 69 yards, and Egeland is the leading receiver for Neveda with the 1 touchdown catch. Harlan 254 yards total, and Neveda with 192 yards. Biggest stat, Neveda with 1 penalty for 10 yards, Harlan 5 for 40.
So 1st and 10 for Neveda as their first offensive drive of the second half starts on the 20. And this will be a quick pass. And I didn't expect that as he'll too much dancing, Shane, and he's going to break it. That's the first down.
Yeah, Rice pushes him out of bounds, but Egeland putting on the dancing shoes and getting around a few tacklers.
I thought he was going to go backwards and get tackled, but no, like you said, danced his way to a first down. So first play, move the sticks for Nevada as it is now first down on the 33. Kind of a pretty even first half here as Nevada under center. Or not under center, sorry, in the shotgun. As this is Eaton to the near side here, and
he goes for the stiff arm on Van Balla, but Van Balla wraps him up and gets the tackle.
So a short gain for Eaton.
It looks like they're going to give him about 3.
So 2nd and 7, ball on Nevada's 36. 21-21. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. As they'll keep it on the ground here as Eaton will go to the far side and maybe lose a yard.
Good pursuit from Soma from the backside. Not sure who it was, but our outside edge rusher set a good edge, and Soma was able to track that down and just jump on Eaton's back and take him down.
So we'll go for a 1 yard loss. 3rd and 8, ball on the 35.
And they're going to go with a trip set out here.
As they'll look to throw. And
that's behind Egeland. And incomplete. So big 3rd down stop for the Cyclones.
As Harlan kind of forced them to pass, Shane, and Neveda, besides that one trick play that went for a touchdown, hasn't really had a lot of pass plays or successful pass plays.
I was going to say it's the one that went for the touchdown, and then also the one route. That little quick one we saw at the beginning of the half where Egeland danced for a 1st down.
So 4th and 8, Neveda punts it away, and this is a high punt. And
good fair catch call by Nissen and able to get on it.
At about the 35. So Harlan takes over for the first time in the second half on their own 35. Great field position. As that one, quite the hang time, Shane. Was up there for, seemed like a hot minute. So 1st and 10, ball on the 35. Arkfeld in under center. It looks like they are lined up in the I formation. Francis in the backfield. And they'll do a little play action here. You're going to go for Rice. And in and out of his hands as he kind of got crossed up with the defender there.
Again, great ball from
Gabe
Arkfeld. Rise makes a good move at the end to get his hands on it, and you know he'd love to have that one back.
Because that he comes down with that one, Shane. That's 6. He was behind the defender.
I was going to say, I'm not sure that other guy's catching him. Nonetheless, it's an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cyclones.
Good play call, though. Nice little play action there. Caught me off guard. I thought that was going to go Lucas Francis' way, but 2nd and 10. Back in the I formation again, as now they're going to call Lucas Francis' number, and he's met early, and kind of a big hit there at the line for Lucas Francis.
Yeah, I didn't see who it was. It might have been Van Balla trying to set the edge, just couldn't get a good position and kind of push the tackler into Lucas.
So 3rd and 10 for the Cyclones, as could have been a big pass play. Now setting at a 3rd and 10 after a no gain on this last run play. Harlan more likely look to go to the air here as Arkfeld in the shotgun. You have Bendorf lined up with him as they'll look to Joseph Rice, and he's got enough for the 1st down, almost to the 50.
He was down. Yeah, they are going to whistle him down.
As the ball came out a little late, but yet, Shane, they're going to say he was down.
This near side official ruling him down, and I definitely saw that he was down. But you never know how it's going to break this sometimes in this game, and no replay to overturn anything.
Right. But I mean that one was kind of clear. He was on his back. So 1st and 10, ball on Harlan's 47 as Harlan gets a new fresh set of downs, maybe a new spark of life here on this drive. Arkfeld under center, Harlan lined in the I formation. As this will be Bendorf for one.
I mean, he got stuffed pretty good that time.
So this Nevada defensive line kind of got worked over the first half. They come out in the second half kind of strong.
Yeah, definitely doing a better job this half on stopping the run.
So 2nd and 9, ball on the 48. Tie ball game, 21-21, as Harlan looks to take the lead here on this drive after Harlan's defense stops Nevada on their opening drive in the second half. This is Lucas Francis to the far side and maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
So you kind of just got wrapped up trying to get the edge. Again, that counter play that kind of worked from the first play, outside of the QB power, that first play of the next drive. Has just kind of been shut down ever since.
So 3rd and 11, they're going to give him a 2-yard loss on that one. Ball on the 46 as Francis comes off the field. Harlan facing another 3rd down on this drive. Arkfeld in the shotgun. You have 3 receivers lined up here to the near side. Joseph Rice off to the far. Bendorf in the backfield. And Arkfeld's going to have to... And he's going to go down for a sack as he was trying to find somebody and just didn't have enough time back there.
I mean, I think he definitely had some open receivers, just no time to throw it. Jackson Burlage coming off the edge from the backside.
Kind of a nice heads-up play from Arkfeld to hang on to that ball because he took a shot there from behind. So Nolan Schwery set to punt it away as Harlan's first drive in the second half fizzles out. So this is
much better punt
nice
from
kick
Schwery.
From Schwery. And going to take an unfortunate forward bounce and go into the end zone.
I mean, forward bounce, whatever. He booted that thing.
I think he was expecting maybe a little backspin, Shane, but unfortunately it goes the wrong way, and Nevada gets it at the 20. So they start another offensive drive on the 20, 1st and 10 for them. 6:31 to go here, 21-21. As I think Nevada's still trying to get us to jump off sides here. As this is Eaton. And he's going to shift to the... He's still on his feet. As he was going inside, cut to the near side here, then back to the inside.
I was going to say, and he gets 10. He gets the first down. Harlan again getting a couple hands on him. Just got to wrap up and make the tackle, though.
Nevada, though, kind of... Their running backs and wide receiver, Shane, we've seen a lot of dancing from them when they get the ball. So 1st and 10, ball on Nevada's 30. As Nevada's going to go to the air, they have a man out there in the flat, and he's going to do a little bit too much chance, and Harlan's going to get him.
I was going to say that is Egeland, and Van Balla gets out there, and he left him nowhere to go.
So they're going to give him 1 on that one. So 2nd and 9, ball on the 31 for the Cubs.
And they're going to go QB power, and he gets stood up. Again, they're getting really good, generous spots over on that far side.
Yeah, I like the near side judges spots.
As they're going to mark him, he got, I think, 3 or 4, because they're going to call it 3rd and 5 here from the 35. Cyclones need a big stop here.
This will be a keeper from King, and
he stopped short. I think he got just past the line of scrimmage.
I think you're right, and they'll probably give it about 2. But I'm saying I think he fell forward for 1, as they do only give him 1. So 4th and 4. So
little defensive battle here to start the second half.
Tale of two halves here, Shane. It's first half it was all offense. Second half, offenses can't move the ball. So,
and I don't know if that hit him.
I'm not sure if that did or not.
It doesn't. They didn't throw the beanbag, so they are gonna say it did not hit him. Thankfully,
yes, still a bad spot on the 6th, but yeah.
I was gonna say, and it looks they're conversing a little bit, but I think the guy by the ball is. The official by the ball is certain that it did not touch Nissen. Again, a little close for comfort for my liking.
I think if you couldn't field it cleanly, just better just get out of get out of harm's way.
Yeah,
That
it didn't judge it real well in the air, and again, good bounce and good roll for the Cubs. As the Cyclone's now going to start on their 6.
As they'll be in the I formation, 2 receivers there off to the far side. And this will be Lucas Francis, and he'll go to the far side and get.
He's going to get tackled in the backfield, I think. It looks like he lost about a yard. So we'll see what the Cyclones draw up. Francis is going to come off. I don't know what's going on. As you know, a couple good runs to start, but now it just looks like you're trying to get the edge just a little too much.
Yeah.
So shotgun formation. Looks like Bendorf in the backfield.
3 to the near side and little pump fake. So he's got Kaufman and in and out of his hands off to the flat there, and he had some running room if he would have came down with that one. So an incomplete pass. 3rd and 11. As Shane, he had
some open room. I'm not sure. I don't know if they would have maybe stopped him a few yards forward, but he definitely would have given us a little more room to breathe back there.
Right. So a 3rd and 11 deep in our own territory on the 4. As Arkfeld in the shotgun. As he'll look here to the near side, and that's Van Balla past the sticks down at the 20.
Again, like we talked about, Arkfeld is such a good passer. I mean, right on the money in the open space.
And he's got himself an arm, just rifles it in there.
Again, junior, so get to see him back next year too. Just a really good position to be in.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Arkfeld under center. And they'll go Lucas Francis, and he'll run into his own blocker and get about 3.
And his head hit the turf pretty hard there on the tackle. Probably have to come out for a play. Yeah, he took a good shot to the back of the noggin. Not a good sign.
Shane, we're very limited on running backs.
We saw Nissen fill in the hole a little bit last week. And I think that's who they will slide in now. You know, down Redmond, down, Lucas for now. Hopefully he's all right.
So 2nd and 8, sorry. Ball on the 23 for the Cyclones as they are in the I formation. And this will be Neeson off to the far side. He's got some room and will fall forward for about 5.
There's another Cyclone down. I think it's a bit of a cramp, but a good gain from Nissen out of the backfield.
So 3rd and 4 as they tend to the injured Cyclone.
Again, they got over and started giving him a stretch right away, so I got to imagine it's just a little bit of cramping. And that's Bendorf. And he is walking under his own power, thankfully.
As he's kind of been banged up the last couple games, too.
So another running back kind of getting banged up. But like I said, this one just looks to be kind of maybe a calf or a hamstring cramp. He's walking, so good sign. Maybe just get him some fluids and get him back.
So coming out of the injury timeout, we're looking at a 3rd and 4. Ball on the Cyclone 26 as Harlan trying to get something going here on this drive that started on their own 6. As we have Neeson in the backfield along with Shane Cooper lined up as fullback now. Arkfeld under center. And Arkfeld's going to throw, and he's going to go for Rice.
Rice brings it down and fights for about 6 yards afterwards. Neveda with good coverage on that one. I thought they got a hand on the ball to hit it away, but Rice said, no thank you, I'll take that, sir.
Mossed him and then finished it with a little spinneroonie there at the 35.
Again, it's one of those things that
he's got the height matchup.
Well, it's not even that. Gabe is putting the ball right where they can get it. He's got these routes timed very well.
What do we say, Shane? Elite ball placement from Gabe Arkfeld. And Harlan in business. 1st and 10. Ball on the 25, and this will be Neeson here to the near side. He's going to be out of bounds after a gain of about 3 or 4.
So he got 8 there, Brian. I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know. We're too far off.
At this angle, tough. It is tough.
It is. The 2nd and 2, ball on the 18. Starting to sound like some of the line judges out here. 48 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Harlan knocking on the door as Arkfeld looks to throw, and he's just going to throw it away as he had no time.
Yeah, Brian, they went for the old little corner route, the corner fade, and Neveda just dropped back and had good coverage there.
That was John Nelson from Neveda kind of pressuring Gabe Arkfeld. And Arkfeld just had to...
Again, it's a heads-up play. He had Rise over there, so throwing it away. Receiver in the area, you're not risking the intentional grounding. Good play.
3rd and 2, ball on the 18. Arkfeld under center. Cooper and Neeson in the backfield. This will be a play action. It's got Rice past the sticks. 1st down, Harlan.
Again, just going with a safe play there to get the 1st down.
Going with the old reliable Joseph Rice. Can't go wrong. Nice play drawn up for Harlan to move the sticks. Keep this drive going. And we kind of saw Neveda control quarter number 2. Harlan has really...
I mean, it's been a pretty even battle, but Harlan definitely stepping on the gas now.
Yeah, kind of controlled all of the 3rd quarter here. 1st and 10, ball on the 13. So Arkfeld will pitch it to Neeson, and he's going to have to bounce it to the outside as there is no holes opening for him. He thought about it, but decided to go on the outside, and that'll be it for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, again, that toss, good little hesitation to kind of draw him inside, but then just couldn't quite get him around the edge. But yeah, like you said, that'll do it for the 3rd quarter, and we'll move to the 4th. Tied up at 21.
Still 21. I mean, no points in the 4th or in the 3rd quarter, Shane, but still some good football. Harlan 21, Nevada 21. As they switch sides, we're going to give our sponsors a shout out here: Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway and Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conducting Swampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, and Dr. J's Family Eye Care.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murchu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, and as always, Pizza Ranch. Thank you for the broadcasting equipment and the scoreboard camera. Again, thank you to all our Cyclone Sports sponsors.
So, beginning of the 4th quarter, Shane, it's setting up to be a good matchup here.
Yeah, like you said, pretty even 3rd quarter. Harlan getting the better end of the deal towards the end, but both teams, 2 drives, no points in the quarter. Harlan's just still continuing their 2nd, 3rd quarter drive.
Like you said earlier, just a first half versus all offense. Second half now it's a defensive show. So it's going to be one of those where every possession kind of counts here in the fourth quarter for the offense. You're going to have to put up points on each drive since both defenses are playing so well. Harlan right now knocking on the door though. 2nd and 11. Ball on the 14. Arkfeld under center. And Arkfeld's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it to Neeson. And Neeson will get maybe one.
As the Cyclone's going with a little triple option.
I haven't seen that since the 90s.
Looks like Nissen is down on the sideline.
I see he took a pretty good shot there.
I was going to say it took quite the shot to the head.
As we saw Lucas Francis take a pretty good hit as well early, as he has yet to return. And this will be another running back for the Cyclones.
So they'll go next man up, and they're going to bring in, I don't have a number, but it's I don't have a name, but it's number 32. Saw him a little bit last week against Perry in cleanup time, and he looked pretty good.
Yeah, Bendorf, we see him putting on his helmet. He's coming back in as they still tend to Neeson there.
So we're really hoping Nissen's all right. They are crowded around him right now.
I'm not really sure what. I just know he took a pretty good shot. I'm not really sure. What they're tending to.
Yeah, he did get. I know he took a shot to the head because he kind of got wrapped up around the legs and was falling forward. It's not an intentional hit to the head or anything, but just with his momentum going forward, I think he got hit in the head going down.
As he
is up. Maybe it's not ahead. Maybe.
So it looks like he's not putting any
no weight on the right leg. So may have gotten rolled up on. So again, glad it's not a head injury. Hopefully he'll be all right.
So Harlan trots back out on the field, looking at a 3rd and 10, ball on the 14. Now down Lucas Francis, Redmond Stevenson, and now Neeson. So Arkfeld in the shotgun, Shane
Cooper behind him.
As you'll have all your wide receivers set to the far side there. And Arkfeld's just going to throw it up and incomplete. Almost intercepted there by Neveda as that's kind of the first pass that we've seen from Arkfeld kind of get away from him. And here comes Nolan Schwartz.
I was going to say that's a rare off-target throw from Arkfeld. But like you said, Schwery now trotting on for the field goal.
And this is about the same spot he nailed it from against Glenwood last year.
He's a very clutch kicker. So Nolan Schwery's set to try to put Harlan up 3 with 11:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. As the kick is up and good.
Good kick from Nolan Schwery. Good snap, good hold, and good field goal as we are used to from him.
So 11:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Harlan retakes the lead from the first time since the first quarter. 24-21.
Good over there? Tough sentence to spit out.
That was a struggle. Wow. Still recovering from that.
It was a long fall, bud. Anyways, Nolan Schwery leading the kickoff coverage team out. And we'll see what they drop this time, as they went for a squib kick last time. And deep kicked it by Schwery. Caught by Eaton at about the 6. And Hagen Sorensen with the tackle. Ball comes out.
Ball's out.
They're going to say he was down. They are going to say he was down. Not sure I agree with that.
I saw what you were seeing, Shane.
Great play by Hagen Sorensen to make that tackle and jar the ball loose, although the officials managed to not see it that way.
So Nevada takes over on their 30.
So here we go with the Cyclone defense. And they're going to get
be Eaton again on the ground, and maybe 2 or 3. As once he kind of cuts to the inside here, Shane, Harlan, the defensive line is loaded.
Yeah, doing a much better job this time. Towards the end of the second quarter, they were getting a lot of runs to the outside.
Harlan's going to kind of force him to run up the middle, and that's where Harlan's been able to stop him. So 2nd and 6 for Nevada.
They move Egeland in motion, and they're going to pass.
And it's be caught, and he's still on his feet and past the 50.
And the Cyclones just playing off coverage to where Egeland and these Nevada receivers are able to just run short routes.
So this will be a first down as Nevada crosses the 50. They are in Cyclone territory on Harlan's 47. Just over 10 to go here in the game. As Harlan almost jumped on that one. As Eaton will keep it on the ground, and
looks like he got about 7 there.
As Joseph Rice on the tackle for the Cyclones. So 2nd and 2, ball on the 39. As this will be Eaton again, and he's got a nice lane for a first down.
Van Balla on the tackle there.
So 1st and 10, ball on the Cyclone 32 as Nevada trying to
Bit of a high snap there. Eaton dances in the hole, but he is wrapped up.
There's a whole swarm of Cyclones there to bring him down for a short gain. So 2nd and 7. Ball on the 29.
As for those of you wondering, Nissen is going to be carted to get looked at. He's got the ankle leg wrapped up. Thoughts and prayers, hope out to him that it's not too serious.
Yeah.
And King gonna get stopped on a quarterback run right there.
Not what you want to see for this offense, as Nissen was kind of a little impact player for the Cyclones, a quick weapon.
Yeah, so 3rd and 6 right now for this Cyclone defense. Gotta be aware of the short passes here, as that's kind of been what Neveda's been going with, but also the run. And
So
it will be
again,
Eaton.
as there's a hole there.
Yep, and they got the flag. Near side official didn't want to throw it apparently, but the umpire at the back more than happy to oblige on making the correct call.
Harlan's it was number 65 from Harlan that plain as day got held there.
Yeah, that's Nick Goebbels. Trying to get away from the blocker. Had good position and yanked back away to make the lane for Eaton. But again, this is going to bring up 3rd and 16.
Yeah, went from a manageable 3rd down for Neveda, which they converted it. Now it's 3rd and 16. So now this Harlan defense gets another shot to hand it over.
And they're going to slide Egeland across. He has been the target tonight.
As King will look to throw, he's going to go.
And that is way off target.
As he was aiming for the shed down there in back of the end zone. So incomplete, as Neveda's looking at a 4th and 16. Yeah, it looks like they are bringing the punting unit out.
And again, the Cyclones got to stay on their toes, as again, like I always say, King is back there, so you never know what'll happen.
So 4th and 16, ball in the 38. Nevada looking to maybe pin him. This will be another high punt.
Say the Cyclones did not put anybody back, and that is a fortunate bounce for them, as they will get to start on the 20. As again, Nissen, typically the return man on punts.
Yes. As we've seen,
I know we've seen Fink fill in that role a little bit, but smart move. No reason to risk a muffed punt or anything. And 7 minutes left in the ball game. Big drive for this Cyclone offense.
I mean, in an offense that Shane in the 3rd quarter kind of had the ball for a majority of the 3rd quarter, so they can do it. They run out these 7 minutes and leave here with a victory tonight. Arkfeld under center, as this will be a handoff here. Again, we do not.
That's Van Balla they're throwing in. And these officials might want to watch kind of the late dives onto the pile, as it looked like Van Balla had at least one person jump onto him after he'd been down for a couple seconds. But good carry from Van Balla, 5 yards, leaves it good manageable position for these next 2 downs.
Absolutely. And most importantly, Shane, clock keeps moving.
Yeah, obviously got to try and milk as much of that clock as you can.
So 2nd down, ball on the 25, as this will be Van Balla again. And he's there. We got some laundry there.
Looks like they're going to get, I think that's McDowell on the hold. So that will bring it to not so manageable of a 2nd down.
Nope. 2nd and 15. Ball on the 15 for the Cyclones as again the clock keeps moving. Maybe just under 6 minutes to go when they snap this, as Shane Cooper's going to come off late. As we are under 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, they got
on the play
6
clock.
seconds left on the play clock. They're going to have to get up, get lined up.
As they just
and Blatt going to call a timeout. Smart play. It's you got to at that point. Can't risk another 5-yard penalty, and you don't want a hurried play either.
Especially, I mean, first you'll have 2 timeouts left anyways. Just kind of a shame that it stops the clock.
Right, but use every bit of the play clock at least,
Absolutely.
so got as much time off it as you can.
Yeah, because they come out of this timeout, Shane. It's 5:54 to go. Harlan up 24-21 over a 5-1 Nevada team that I'm not sure if Nevada was expecting this tonight, Shane.
Yeah, no, I definitely, again, took that punch to the mouth right away. And
yeah, a couple. And they answered the call, and then Harlan keeps.
Yeah, Harlan's just not going away. And again, this is a very winnable game for the Cyclones.
So Harlan coming out of the timeout, facing a 2nd and about a mile. Ball on the 15. As Shane Cooper comes out.
Cooper coming off late again.
So Arkfeld in the shotgun. We have 2 receivers on both sides. So Arkfeld will look through the air. He's going to go for Joseph Rice there to the near side, and Rice just incomplete.
Again, it's in the right spot. Rice running a good route. The D-back for Nevada not exactly looking for the ball whatsoever.
So that was Lucas Brown for Nevada on the coverage there, as he just kind of got his hands up at the right time. So Harlan with a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Ball on the 15 as the Cyclones try to keep this drive going. Be a big conversion here if they can get this on 3rd down. Arkfeld looks to the air again as he'll be flushed out of the pocket. He's still he's just going to throw it, and intercepted.
Yeah, they are going to give him the pick.
As he did get the toe drag in there, and that is Lucas Brown, man that broke at the last pass, picks it off this time at Harlan's 38. So a pass that could have been maybe on its way out of bounds ends up in the hands of Nevada. Nevada takes over in great field position. Ball on Harlan's 38, down 24-21 with 5:38 to go.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's an arm punt at least, but he tried to give Joseph a chance to go up and get it.
So Nevada will keep it on the ground, and that's Eaton, and he's good for maybe 3 to 4.
It looks like they're going to give him about 5 on that play.
Of course they are. So 2nd and 6, ball on the 34.
And this is the bad snap. And he has got to fall on it, leaving it at 3rd and about 10. Lost about all the yardage that Eaton got him. And, Brian, that's something I talked about early in the game. There's been some questionable snaps.
As I think he was kind of looking more downfield than the than the snap. I don't think he was expecting it at that moment. So a 3rd and 14 for Nevada. 4:32 to go. And this Harlan crowd getting loud as this defense needs a big stop here. As Connor King looks to throw, and he's going to get sacked, and he's going to pitch it late.
He pitches it to Eaton to try and get something, but the Cyclones are there. Big stop.
That was Hayden Soma in on that.
4th down for Nevada, and they're going to have to punt it away. Just under 4 minutes to go in the game.
And with that, Shane, it's still moving. The clock's still ticking. Nevada still has all 3 timeouts, but like you said, has to punt the ball away. Harlan's not sending any man to return it. And Nevada is going to punt it, and it's going to take a Nevada bounce.
Not really. I mean, it's more of a Harlan bounce because they could have tracked that down inside the 5.
Could have. It went backwards, but nonetheless, Harlan will start inside the 20. They'll start on the 13. 3:34 to go. Harlan takes over. 24-21 Harlan over the 5-1 Nevada. And it's very rare that Cyclones came in here as an underdog, Shane.
Yeah, and they have played a phenomenal game tonight.
Absolutely. Harlan.
And like we talked, the defense answers the call after the interception.
This is the Harlan team that we kind of expected to see in every week, as this will be a little run over to the far side there.
Yeah, 2-yard loss there, it looks like, unfortunately, for the Cyclones.
So 2nd and 12. Ball in the 13 as Bendorf checks in, as Shane Cooper comes out for the Cyclones, as Bendorf hasn't been on the field since a little leg cramp.
I'm not, kind of looks like he might be struggling with it a little bit there, but can't really tell from up here.
So 2nd and 11 now, under 3 to go in the game, as this will be Gabe Arkfeld just falling forward.
Yeah, QB sneak for Arkfeld. And again, Nevada not using their timeouts right now, which is well played by them.
I mean, 3rd and 8. Harlan converts here on 3rd down. You'll definitely see them start using them.
Again, I think you might see them use one after this play, if it's kept on the ground or 1st down. Either way, I think they'll probably have to use one.
Harlan can stretch it to be under 2 minutes before they hike this ball, but you're facing 3rd and 8, so you're going to have to try something. You're going to have to get.
It looks like they're double covering Joseph.
Yes, this will be a run.
Yeah, just handed it off.
Ball's out. And it looks like
nope,
Nevada.
They're calling him down again.
Oh. Harlan escapes.
They are calling him down.
The ball.
Again, I'm glad and happy to have this call. I'm just not sure what the officials are seeing.
Harlan, the ball was up in the air, but yeah, 4th and 8. Harlan escapes there with a could have been a disastrous turnover there deep in their territory. So Harlan 4th and 8. Nolan Schwery hopefully giving Harlan a nice boot here, and they'll leave it in the hands of Harlan's defense.
And again, you got to hope it's a good punt from Schwery. Obviously, he had the one kind of off the side of his foot early in the game.
Usually really clutch.
But again, he, like the last punt he had, he booted that sucker quite a ways.
Yeah.
Got to get it away from the return man to hopefully get a bounce. It looks like Lucas Brown and Anthony Eaton back to return, and got to keep it away from Eaton here.
Absolutely. Hopefully we can get something over the head there and kind of pin them deep in their own territory and make them go.
So I would love to see this go towards Neveda's sidelines.
As this will be a Nice little punt there.
Low line drive, and that is going to be downed at about the 42.
So a nice...
They're going to spot it at the 41.
Nice punt there from Nolan Schwery, and this Harlan defense looks to kind of close it out. 1:29 to go. Harlan's defense has been on the ball all night tonight, Shane. Kind of fitting that they get to hopefully close it out for the Cyclones. So 1st and 10, ball on the 41. And Nevada looking to the air, and this will be complete just short of the first down. Tackle made by Dallas McDowell.
McDowell, and it looks like Ehlert also down there helping on the tackle. Only down 3, so they only need to get into field goal range.
Not using their timeout, stayed in bounds, so just under a minute to go here. As Nevada's looking to the air again. King's gonna have to kind of step up. And what a hit there by the Cyclones.
Nick Goebels on the tackle, just meets him with some force, and Nevada gonna spend a timeout as we are under a minute left. What a hit from Goebels.
Kind of did tried to do a little jump over a player and met Nick Goebels right in the air. 3rd and 1, 53 seconds to go. Nevada takes their first timeout, or second,
because they called one on third after our third down play, so they'll have one remaining, and kind of puts them in a pickle here because you need the first down first and foremost, and with one timeout left, you got to wonder what's going to happen. So I'd imagine Nevada may be calling 2 plays here so they can run it, try and get the first down, and then have their next one ready to go so they're not wasting too much time.
Harlan's got to watch for the possibility of trying to get them to jump.
Yes, that as well. Got to think Coach Brummer is reminding them of that as we see all these Cyclone fans get on their feet.
3rd and 1, ball at midfield. 53 seconds to go. Harlan leads it 24-21. And this will just be eaten on the ground, and he's going to get enough for the first down. As Nevada's going to try to go hurry up here.
Yeah, they've got to, because the clock stops while the chains move, and they've got to either spike it or get their next play off, and they're just going to spike it.
So spikes it with 42 seconds to go. So 2nd and 10. Again, Nevada has one timeout.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to wait maybe if you get further down the field.
Yeah, they're probably saving it if they get into field goal range. But they've got to throw, and King has not looked comfortable on the throw. And he throws it to McDowell.
And Harlan's going to hang on and beat Nevada.
McDowell with the great read into the flat, slides out and says, "Thank you, sir. I will take that."
Nevada comes into Harlan, I think looking to kind of ease a win here. And Dallas McDowell said, nah. He closes the door on Nevada tonight with that interception.
Again, and this is going to give this Harlan team so much confidence.
Absolutely.
Again, tough season to start. Couple games dropped that they probably aren't really sitting well with them, and they're going to come out and get a win over what was probably the top team in the district, right in our district right now.
5-1 Nevada team. Harlan 3-3 coming into this, and a very winnable 2 remaining schedule for Harlan, to where they can sneak in to the playoffs, and Arkfield will need it, and that'll be enough to run out the clock. Harlan wins it here at Merrill Field in a shocking game, Shane.
Again,
offensive explosion.
Offensive first half, and then just a defensive battle in the second half.
I said it at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Every possession, you're going to have to put up points or you're not going to win. And Harlan put up 3, a clutch field goal from Nolan Schwery, but then Dallas McDowell caps it with an amazing interception. I don't know if Connor King just didn't see Dallas McDowell, but he threw it right to him, and McDowell is kind of the hero tonight here in Harlan, as Harlan wins 24-21, as we will be on the road next week in Atlantic. As for Shane Conrad and Jonathan North, I am Brian Martin.
Thank you all for listening. We'll see you next week. Go Cyclones.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.